The reason why I got involved was because of how mundane my life was, and I just desperately wanted something beyond the 9-to-5 grind.
It's a complete step up. It's just a lot more fulfilling, really.
It's tough, but at the end of it, you feel fantastic.
You feel really proud. You feel really, really proud. You know, your head's up.
You have people from all manner of backgrounds, from all walks of life. They put that all aside on a Friday evening when they come into the TA centre for a weekend and become soldiers, become members of the London Regiment. Life in the army is very active. If it wasn't, I think a lot of people wouldn't be here. They're looking for that extra thing beyond sitting behind a desk. You may not be a full-time regular soldier, but the moment you put your uniform on, you are a professional soldier.
I see the infantry as the epitome of soldiering. Being at the sharp end, being in the thick of things is what I wanted, and that's what the London Regiment can give me. A couple of weekends a month, 1 or 2. I tend to do more because working in a bar, it's irregular shift work. As many weekends as I can fit in, really.
There are a lot of girly girls in the army. I'm very girly as well. You know, when you're out in the field, you know, when you get wet and everything like that, it does get you down sometimes. But I think the people that you're training with as well, it turns out to be fun. You do get out as much as you put in.
There are times when you think to yourself, you know, what am I doing here? You know, I could be at home, tucked up in my bed, or, you know, the comfortable type of life. But I think when it comes down to it, you actually believe within yourself that you've achieved something.
I guess I just caught the TA bug, and the more time I spent with the TA, the more I realised I get what I wanted out of the army from the TA, and then still have a civilian life, have a normal job.
The extreme the TA brings to my life is essentially opportunities that money just simply can't buy. So within the last year, I have jumped out of an aeroplane.
I've done sailing, which was fantastic.
Abseiling, rock climbing, canoeing, mountain biking, canyoning.
You go on the website, if there's any adventure training, any courses that you want to do, put your name down and they'll sort it out for you.
I don't really consider it work, even though I get paid, so in that respect it would be a hobby, but at the end of the day, I do want to deploy with the regiment, so can't really say that about many hobbies.
The soldiers are from a unit made up mostly of members of the TA's London Regiment.
I would be insane if I thought to myself it didn't scare me, but it's something that I want to do, and it's something that I'm raring to do.
The discipline of getting through the training system is not a difficult thing in terms of time. It's more about levels of commitment.
It was sort of quite tough because I wasn't used to the military lifestyle. But I think keep rocking up and turning up, you know, it becomes easier. As with everything in life, it becomes easier the more you do it.
There are some females that are actually excellent shots and, you know, faster runners than the boys.
But it's a progressive system that builds you up to fitness. You're not expected to turn up as Superman. Come join us if you want a challenge, if you want something more to life than just sitting behind a desk from 9 till 5.
I've got great friends out of it, very loyal, almost like a family.
It's just so much fun, you know, it's the adrenaline's going, and that's the stuff I like.